Hello, everybody. This is Fighter Counts along with Double RPG and Metal Blue Eyes. Because for a second we didn't think Double RPG would show up, but I'll let him tell you about that. But for now, we're going to be playing Lost Judgment. Hello, LPH. Hopefully, more people start showing up soon because this is the end game. We're nearing it.
This is the end.
This may be the second to last episode, not the last, but yeah.
Yeah.
This
Anyway, the reason
may be it.
why it seemed like I was not about to be on today's episode or this week's episode is because my car won't start.
Car broke down, eh?
Well, not necessarily broke down. I mean, it's a simple.
No, I got you.
Possibly it could be a simple fix, but it will not even start when I push on the ignition button of my Nissan Altima. So unfortunately, yeah, I don't have a car on me right now until I get the right part I need, which no, it's got gas, LPH. It's just
Gas.
it's either the brake light switch needs replaced or the security actuator underneath the steering wheel or underneath the area where the steering wheel is needs to be replaced, which I hope that's not the case, because if it is, then we're looking at a good $600 to get the replacement part.
Ouch.
Yeah. And I don't have that money right now.
But you say ouch. A bit of ouch here.
That is a lot of ouch, man.
Hey, we got dots in here. See, nobody cares.
Like that meme I showed you. This guy uses save states. He's cheating. See, nobody cares. Enjoy your game.
Yep. Thank you, Dennis Nedry. But yeah, so hopefully the fix is really simple. But
I hope so too, because
yeah,
you've already gone through so much crap with cars already.
Yeah, and I've already gone through so much crap with having to pay back my hospital bills and all that. And
On top of
I mean,
that,
I
yeah.
already got everything paid off with my urologist, which I took care of this week. But boy, howdy, it's like fate in Final Destination just wants to be a total ass right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not funny.
LPA says part of him is thankful for not having a car. And I'm like,
well, what I don't understand is why certain vehicles, they just only have them where
holy crap,
the ignition, you could just press it and it will start because you have the key fob on you. What I don't get is why they don't even have that as, being optional to where you can actually still use the key inside the fob to actually start your vehicle,
Well,
because if they did that, then I wouldn't have any problems. But unfortunately, I do have a problem right now.
Well, welcome to the modern world.
Yep, sadly.
Where nothing works and everything's effed.
Boy, ain't that true? LPA said, I just hate the MTA sometimes. Oh boy. I'm with you on there. Haven't been on the MTA. Sometimes it's like, I see why New Yorkers use this and don't use cars. But sometimes the MTA just, oh boy.
Hey, Star Child.
Oh, really? What Star Child wrote there? Is that true? Shoot. I mean, I assume it is.
I'm not sure since I'm watching the stream on my computer.
What did Star Child say?
He says Twitch on PS5 is tripping. It won't let him in the chat without using a QR code.
That is
weird.
That's just a little.
So yeah, the thing about my car is that I tried to call somebody from a Nissan dealership that's outside of town to see if he could try to troubleshoot, to see if, what I could possibly do to actually fix the problem. But tried calling him like 2 or 3 times, and all I got was his voicemail. Oh, Star Child's on his phone.
By the way, see this Savage Slam? This move where he just picks up like that? That's actually Saijima's move from Yakuza 5.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that until I was playing Yakuza 5. I was like, oh, wait, I recognize that slam. These two guys have guns, huh?
Yep.
This is legend mode, all right. And normal, you can get maybe one guy with a gun,
Oh yeah, and
not two guys with guns, and one with boss health.
the Discord integration with PS5 should be happening pretty soon. I
Oh,
think.
finally?
Yeah, in
I
their
know.
next major update.
If I was online on Discord right now, I would say I was playing Lost Judgment. But yeah, no, finally, because, yeah. Now I gotta eat food. Because those two guys had guns.
Yeah,
Irashaimase.
but not to worry, folks. Even though my car is not wanting to start, I'm still gonna have a fun time here today.
Even
Always
though
do.
even though
Yeah,
your car is killed.
because I did ask Kyle. It's like, I'm not gonna force you to be here. You know, after all that.
Oh, yeah. But
So
not to
Kyle is
worry.
here of his own will. So
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and that's the story, and we're sticking to it.
he is not being held against his own will. Please do not come looking for him.
Yes. LPA says, and also this week he just wants Warner Brothers Discovery to end.
Well, you're not the only one.
Let's just say, yeah, they continue to piss off a lot of people.
And I gotta say, this week was pretty hell for Microsoft too when it comes to Xbox.
Just a little.
10,000 employees laid off.
Oh
this
yeah, I
week.
saw that in the news. Yeah.
So
10,000 employees laid off. What was the other thing? That Halo Infinite
is in
because-
trouble basically.
They are no longer planning any single player and any more single player support for it. Basically, you'll get new multiplayer maps and shit and modes, but that's it. No single player additional content.
Yeah.
Also, there was Sound Out was talking about it. Friggin' Avengers is also not getting no more.
yeah.
Avengers is basically dead. They're actually even going as far as pulling it from storefronts as of I think it was September 30th.
Yeah.
So if you don't see a disc and you don't buy it before then, you're not gonna see it anymore digital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it'll be pulled from digital storefronts, and obviously they won't be printing any more physical copies. So
Obviously.
yeah, kind of like Babylon's Fall. Another failed Square Enix live service from this year.
Is my controller charged? Nope.
So the thing is, on Microsoft's end, I'm honestly feeling that they need to do a bit of soul searching to see what exactly is not going right within their leadership, because it's obviously not Phil Spencer, since he's trying his hardest to, you know.
Phil's. Yeah.
It's just there's something in Microsoft that's just not working right. Either they're being too ambitious or they spent too much money with the acquisitions and all.
I'd probably say too ambitious. You know, that's
Hey,
just
Kaito's playing Street Fighter 2.
Just me. Hey, do.
Don't forget to block.
What's strike?
Immediately, kid immediately gets blown up.
What's strike? But don't forget, there are guys like you all around
over
the
wall.
all over the wall.
LPH says, and yet Nintendo is currently still being Nintendo.
Yep.
Where they, yeah, I mean, they're not gonna lay off any of their employees whatsoever.
That's a good line. No honorifics for, in that case.
No honorifics for assholes. Talk about demolition.
Well, I don't blame them.
Hey, Higashi.
Nice telling us that Soma, when he was in the Tojo, he was in the Nikyo Consortium.
Yes, that is a thing from Yakuza lore.
I believe in Zero, it's the chairman in Yakuza 1, who was chairman in Yakuza 1 Tojo Clan, he
Uh-huh.
was a boss fight in Zero, and he was actually the good guy, though. And he was part of the Nikyo Consortium. Sarah?
Sarah, yeah.
Yeah.
Asaru Sarah, or whatever his name is.
Sarah-san, yeah. Sarah-san.
Not Sarah, but Sarah.
Yeah,
It's a
it's like
dude. Yeah.
Sera.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sera. And he did so well that he got assassinated.
Yeah, he got yeeted,
Mm-hmm.
sadly.
He did such a good job, just like pretty much every Tojo clan head. They get their asses killed, / banished, / leave, / bad shit. Basically, if you're a head of the Tojo clan, you a dead man walking.
Well, except for Daigo, he's still standing.
Well, yeah, for the most part. Obviously, it's not.
Evidence of Soma being an undercover agent. We'll have to dig.
Starchild says that the chat works on the website for him.
That's good.
Yeah, so at least there's a source he can still chat with.
I don't get why the PS5 is doing that, though.
Because it hates us.
Apparently.
Evidently.
Oh God, Earth Angel. You know what that bar is? The Okama bar.
Oh no.
Earth Angel.
With the mama that at least should shave, but all right.
Oh,
Ladies
yes.
be mine.
Okay. Whoever puts that in the chat, no thanks.
Just ban them.
Yes, I wish to purchase your product and or service immediately.
Let me see. Can I ban them?
Forgot how you ban.
The answer is always yes, Jerry.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you.
Now how do I delete?
Escape, 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 delete, escape.
Delete, 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 delete.
Always get this, you know?
Hey, bots.
Like, you guys don't have millions of followers, so I bet you guys would just love them.
Yeah,
So
luckily we've only had to deal with a couple of bots, thankfully. So
maybe it's Fight Earl Kaus trying to get his revenge.
Yeah, maybe.
it's always Fighter Okaus. Just
God,
assume
you
it's
want to fight
always him.
Yagami and Kaito? What's wrong with y'all? Kaito's with me. Kaito drop kicked me.
I mean, we also have other nemesises like Melatonin Blue Eyes or Melatonin Blue Eyes and Triple RPG.
Yeah, exactly.
reviews.
Triple RPG.
There you go.
And Starless
Not just
Child.
double R, triple R.
And Lord Hope Prime.
Lord Hope, right?
Wondering why I couldn't skateboard. I was like, well, Kaito's with me. You see these two, I wouldn't even pick a fight, man. Like, come on now. It's like picking a fight with Kiryu. Like, these two together? Like, come on.
It's like they're just running into a tank when those two are together.
For real. Either one by themselves destroy armies, man. Two of them?
Here we are, the former head of the Nikyo's local haunt. He just gets plastered here all day? Damn, lucky son of a bitch.
You so friggin' Kaito.
The lucky son of a bitch. And he just gets plastered here all day. Oh yeah, there's the
Used to be in the Matsugane family. Matsugane? Oh, one of his boys.
there's the owner of Earth Angel.
Yep.
My boss.
Always,
Still the same. I think that's the same character model.
yeah, even from Yakuza. Uh-huh.
They didn't bother to update.
But he couldn't earn.
Yep.
Maybe.
Big Mama still has the hots for Kiryu.
He became whatever I am now.
I wonder what is that, manga or is that like a phone book?
This is my partner, Yagi.
Uh,
He was like
hmm.
the boss. It's a pleasure.
Can't even tell. I mean, if you probably went into first person mode, we probably would be able to get a
Tell us about
clearer picture a little bit.
You might know him as head of Arcane now. Huh. Soma, huh? Joined the family when he was just a little sprat. He's quite the big shot.
I hope meeting this guy pays off.
Let me buy you a drink. Mind if I join you here? Our lieutenant scouted out Soma.
Explaining how Soma joined the Tojo.
He'd heard some kid was
Ah.
flushing his money away in one of our casinos. Turned out the kid was sweet talking ladies into handing him their money. Yeah. Sounds like a model Yakuza candidate. You mean Kamurocho's old underground casino?
Yeah, the one Kitty would show up in
That was one of ours.
old underground casino. Yeah, Kitty used to show up there.
Keep shutting him down, and we keep building more. What made you ask Soma to join the family?
You would always be a participant in the Coliseum too.
I think so.
It'd be funny if Kaito like randomly flashbacks to being one of the thugs Kitty had to beat up.
Oh God.
Yeah, when I was still in the Matsugane family, this guy came in. I thought I was strong, but he just hit me like a truck. And then I learned some of his moves.
Say, before he joined up, how much digging did you really do on Soma? What's that supposed to mean? You checked his background and everything, right?
Funny to think how Kaito's
We did our
movesets are basically just copied from Kiryu in Kaito files.
There's a chance Soma was working for public security the whole time.
The Brawler, the Beast.
You say?
So no one suspected him. Soma wormed his way into the family after all.
Considering he may have been undercover from the start, does anything strike you as strange now? Maybe some suspicious behavior or contacts with people you didn't know? No, I have no idea.
No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, apparently.
Risky gigs. You didn't hear this from me, but he even took at least one hit
He even took at least one hit job.
A hit job. Sometime back.
Oh, really? Soma even did hits,
Ratted us out to the
even though he was undercover.
higher ups ordered Soma to kidnap the guy and
Yeah,
bury
you
him.
guys like burying people in the mountains, huh?
So well, people were kind of creeped out. It wasn't his first time. At least I remember Akutsu telling me that. Already
They're
got
just
back
honoring
last night.
ancient customs.
Word travels fast. Who'd you hear it from? Oh, darkness runs deep in this.
I wonder whose voice that is.
Never assume you're the only ones in the know.
Sounds familiar to me.
Akutsu just realized last night that Soma is
I'll have to watch it later.
Yeah.
That's why he was silenced. Sure, but what's it matter? At this point, I don't give a shit if Soma's undercover. The family's dead and gone now. What happened to everyone?
I'm just writing stuff, though.
Half of them went legit. Some of them went and joined the sixth chairman for his new deal.
Ah, the sixth chairman.
I guess
Who's
they're
that?
just
Do you
crawling
know?
back underground.
Oh,
Family boys all got invited to RK.
of course I know.
So it's none of your concern that your former family is being manipulated by
His
public
name
security?
is.
Daigo.
Those guys
Yes.
don't even come to see me during bone season or New Year's.
After finally beating every single mainline Yakuza game, now I'm like, yeah,
Thugs.
woo!
My
Me
Did you
starting, yeah,
Did you finally beat 6?
I beat 6 a while ago.
Oh, a while ago. Okay, but
ass.
you,
I never
but
beat
you,
5.
but you, you already beat 5 now.
Yes, yeah, a couple days ago. Finally beat 5.
Ah, so
Because
you.
5 is super long, that's why. 5 was like playing a Persona game, like, jeez.
How about we grab a bite together when you sober up?
Uh, Like a Dragon 8, LPH won't come out until next year.
He's asking what side character. Well, we don't know for sure, but I assume the Gaiden will tell us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Nanba. We already know. The homeless guy, the one who played the part of the wizard. He's definitely back. I already know that. And so is the cop, Adachi. They're definitely back.
Becoming a direct family was their biggest dream. When he looks at you, he sees what Matsugane-san might have been if things had been different.
And from thinking about how Gaiden works, maybe we'll see one of the some of the 6 characters, like Haruka's baby daddy, maybe.
Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure that Kiryu is still gonna be going to Sunflower Orphanage and just hiding from behind the scenes to see how they're doing.
Yep. Because also, you remember how Gaiden it says it's gonna bridge,
Yep.
6 to 7 and 8.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you remember the teaser, the trailer, it showed him hanging out with Daidoji. If you played 6, that's one of the main characters still there in Hiroshima.
Ah, okay.
So you might see them Hiroshima Yakuza still show up in 8.
Interesting.
Like I said, that's why Haruka's baby daddy I mentioned, and also that other guy. What was his name? That funny guy, and the fat guy too, probably. It's funny. I'm replaying 6 now, but I forgot their names. Shows how well they're written, huh? No.
Who'd you hear this from?
What did I say before? Don't assume you guys are the only.
I like how this was just
I'm
a
cur-
big
curi-
exposition dump.
I'm curious to know why he's going by the alias Joe Ryu.
That is a very good question. He's probably like, I need to hide, but I don't want a name that's too different from my original name, or else I'll forget.
Remember that
Instead of P,
Oh
there's
boy,
Joe.
apparently the people running the room won't pay Soma's gang a cut.
So someone there is gonna have some answers.
we're gonna get some serious action here right after the exposition dump. Nice.
I think it's worth checking out.
All right. Sounds like we should hit up Higashi too.
Return to Tatami.
We'll return for
room.
more Lost Judgment exposition right after this.
Da-da-da-da-da.
We don't want any of that sweet act. You want more of that sweet info dump. And don't worry, after this exciting action piece that will bore you, we'll get back to the sweet info dump.
Yeah.
You just want to sit there talking, right? That's what you want? Yeah. Oh, what? Oh! This Darty dude getting glocked.
Oh, yikes.
Who's doing that?
Damn.
It's arcade. They've got ex-Tojo members running the raid here. Why?
Looked like one of the thugs in there blinked out, and I was gonna say, "You didn't die. I saw you blink."
I saw it.
It's a surprising amount of context.
Quit faking it.
Right. Let's get in there.
All right, we got to. Oh, Kaito's going first. Kaito's like, yeah.
Yes.
Kaito, play the Doom music. Golly.
Oh, yikes.
Got a minute?
There's still more of you. I know that face. Dude was famous in the Tojo clan.
Play the Doom music or play E1M1. Doesn't really matter.
Do, 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 do.
Or you could play the title theme from Doom 3. That can work.
Box.
That was actually a good theme. Doom 3's main theme at the title
yeah.
screen.
Was Doom 3? Oh, yeah, I remember Doom 3. I remember somebody did a Hello Kitty mod with it. Funny enough. Did you know that? So, dang,
Huh.
we already killed these dudes?
Really, guys?
Starchild says he's on his computer now. They will have to do another update for the Twitch app on PS5 for it to work.
Golly.
Yeah, that's
I thought I
that
could grab
blows.
that bat, but I couldn't. Oh, it's gone already. Okay, well.
You're gonna smash their faces with an iron. That's what you're gonna
I
do.
I got scared seeing this building because there's a part in, and I just remember that it's in Kaito files and not the main story, and I feel better now. Light up the room. That's simple.
Press and hold L2 to think. So you become the thinker.
All right. Look for a way to proceed.
Nice and bright.
I wonder why they even like. Okay, so there's 3 different doors. This is the only one. Door to passcode.
Yo, guessing this is the door we gotta deal with. Just gotta figure out the path.
Might find clues some.
I find clues. RK. Do you know what RK stands for?
Red knife.
Yep. What letters are for red knife? R is 18. K is 11.
1811. Just one year before the War of 1812.
Okay, that wasn't it.
Oh,
Lord Starchild is right. They can kick the door in. Why are they even bothering? You sure it ain't 1811? 1811 is the RK thing. Lost Judgment. Ain't that something, right?
yeah. Evidently. Okay. K L M
Am I in chapter 11?
O P Q
No, I'm on
R.
chapter 12.
It is 1811. Why didn't they say that's
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. Oh. Oh, you have to talk. It's okay. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
find a guy slumped.
Oh,
That's stupid.
yeah. Because if you know the passcode, you should just continue on.
I do.
But no.
Hey, tell me the code.
Hey, got a minute to chat?
Please just leave me alone.
I will, don't worry. All I need is the passcode for the door.
Hey, got a minute to chat? I'm slumped over. Just leave me alone.
0508 and 8010.
Come on.
Oh,
So 8010 is for this.
looks like that dude's trying to do breakdancing and not lying down there
Oh,
slumped.
it was for a hug bomb that I couldn't even use. Nice.
Oh,
How about now? Oh, okay, well, fine. And then, oh, Two Starchild said he showed me a bunch of them.
expensive
him.
games. Ooh.
Why don't you tell us which games you saw? I know what they are, but I think Double R would get a kick out of them. A lot of them are Atlas games. Oh boy, there's
Ooh,
stuff here
really?
and there.
Which I'm pretty sure that Thousand Arms must be one of them.
Well, it's PS2 Atlas games.
Oh, PS2. Okay.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
you're not wrong because that is.
maybe Odin Sphere.
Oh. Open a door just to find an office here with nothing, or
They had Final Fight 3, an actual cart.
yeah, and it made me more mad at that 5th grade trade I did. Friggin' Josh. I wonder if I ever meet. I have not seen that kid since 5th grade. He's probably gonna be like, "You still mad about that?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro. Look
Yeah.
what Starchild put out, much it's worth now."
There's gotta be a way upstairs somewhere around here.
The only game that I know that's equivalent to that at the vintage game shop that's near me is the NES version of Tournament Fighters. Oh, hey, Lord Doom. He says, "Hey, did Yagami meet the villain of the stream yet?"
Did he?
I don't know. Maybe.
think I
Stre-
have to.
Stretchy rubber.
Best kind of rubber. Okay, not what I needed to do. There we go.
It's like finally a stretchy rubber. Now I gotta go talk to Mafuyu again.
Speaking of Mafuyu and all that, you know what I saw?
Hmm.
A cosplayer who cosplayed as Saeko and Song Hui and all that from Yakuza 7.
Uh-huh.
And first of all, I thought Saeko was Mafuyu. I didn't know they looked that similar, but they do.
Oh yeah.
Also, she looks like she's. I don't know if that's Photoshop she's doing on top of the cosplay or what. But she looked like she's straight out of the game.
Dang.
Okay. Yagami, what are you doing? Yagami. Oh, right. He has to keep climbing. Yeah. Good thing I maximized his grip strength. Don't gotta worry about him falling.
They should play that mission music in Final Fantasy
Oh,
VIII.
by the way, there's challenges in this game that are all just him climbing.
Oh.
If they're optional. But I think you get good stuff out of it.
Starchild says he also saw Monster Rancher 4 and Onimusha 3 and 4. I got
Wow.
Onimusha. I got all the Onimusha games on PS2. The only Onimusha game I don't have is Onimusha Tactics on Game Boy Advance. But Jerry, wouldn't it be for something like this? Wouldn't it be cool if they had that music from Final Fantasy VIII playing? When you're, like on a mission or whatever. The dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
It should be playing some kind of music. I think it's just playing ambiance right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
No,
heck?
it's just that song. It seems like it would fit perfectly for this
Oh yeah.
situation. Assassin's Creed your way up that building into victory, as Lord Doom says.
This is optional, but I'm getting it.
I'm pretty sure that Yagami
Stamina.
could give either Altair or Ezio some tips if he were to ever meet him through time travel. Want to be like a ninja? Do what I do.
This should be playing music here. There you go. Yagami finally. Yagami, go up. Golly.
You got some good grip strength.
Yeah.
Grip.
The only the game that's a collectible that I got recently was Legend of Dragoon, which I got for about $50.
I think his boxing style has a not quite a tiger drop, but it's like, let me see here. EX piercing straight.
Lord Doom says Altair,
Oh, you
sure.
need low health.
Ezio,
That's what it
nah,
is.
because in later games he just cheats the climbing with zip lines and climbing gauntlets. Okay, fair enough.
I did the crane tiger drop on that guy, but then the other guy hit me, so it was like, shoot.
And besides Lord Doom, Ezio is the only one who did not get his middle finger amputated to use that, assassin's dagger or whatever.
Oh, here we go, combo time.
He also
Wow, he
also
saw that one combo.
Lord Doom, and then it also adds up and says he's also a super old man in those games, so he needs it.
Hey, just made it to the rooftop and dealt with our.
You like that combo at
You
least?
guys are gonna have a hell of a
Yeah,
time trying to.
that was a good juggle.
Let me look for another way.
Okay, keep going in the chat, sorry.
Yeah, Lord Doom. I mean, Starchild says the Atlas games that he saw were Deus, Eternal Poison, Baroque, and Persona
Baroque.
3, or Baroque, and Persona 3 Fez.
I know Stella Deus and Baroque, and of course Persona. The only one I didn't heard of, even when he showed me the thing, was Eternal Poison. You should put those in retro games on the Discord, Star Child. See if other people can figure it out.
And aside from Persona 4 launching with Persona 3 Portable this week on all gaming platforms, a lot of people have been really miffed with Persona 3 Portable because they really missed the content from Fez.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, I knew it. They didn't want to put the work in.
Yeah.
Because Portable's the best playing one. That's why. Because Fez does not play as good. I'm sorry, Fez does not. Fez with Mitsuru and a freaking Marin freaking Karin can go jump in a fire. But if they wanted to put the work of people complaining about Fez, they should have just upgraded Fez with Portable's gameplay.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do that, so they were like, let's just port Portable. And I'm like, you know what? I actually am okay with that. If you're gonna be lazy, at least port the better playing game. Plus, you get the FEMC route. Come on, FEMC. Oh, it's a stealth thing.
LPH says that he remembers a long time ago when XPlay did a review of Persona 3. And funny how you mentioned that, LPH, because Adam Sessler, oh boy, that guy, he is a piece of work right now.
Deep end over there.
Yeah, he is on the major deep end. He was basically anti-gamer and pretty much sided with Frosk, basically.
Yeah, he's basically just thrown his hands up, said, screw it, I quit. He's apparently permanently retiring from quote-unquote gaming. So, good for him. And he's also, basically, I think he's got enough, what they call FU money, basically.
Yeah.
So he's just, he's just taking his ball and going home.
Lord Doom says a few things. He says, I saw that guy sued out of the corner of my eye, and I thought, is that Kiryu? And then he follows up and says, no, not my fellow Adam. Say it ain't so.
I saw that little tiny bit of flashlight hit me, and then bam.
Oh, dang. And Starchild says that they also had Crazy Taxi 3, Myst 3 and 4 on original Xbox, Romancing Saga, as well as Suikoden 3 and 4. Yeah, and I hear you, Starchild. I don't think he's going to be retiring from gaming anytime soon. I mean, if he continues to have a meltdown on Twitter and just call, like, gamers the devil, then, yeah, he's probably going to continue spewing that hate.
Well, according to him, he apparently started an AI company that was bought out by Reddit. So... So that's why he apparently, or is semi-retired and claims to have FU money.
Right.
So,
but seriously,
remains to be seen.
The only one who I felt bad about, the whole thing with going through G4 and then all of a sudden it dying is Gerard the Completionist, because he was extremely passionate about wanting to, get in the game industry that way. But
I feel I feel for pretty much everybody there, so kind of blows. Even if they were already established. Yeah.
I want that shiny thing so bad. What? How did that guy see me? Oh, get out of here, Yagami. You couldn't have stopped that guy from punching you?
The answer is no.
I hate these stealth sections. How did that guy see me? Golly. The stealth section. This is same thing with the tailing sections. RGG Studios, you can't do stealth or tailing. You guys suck at it. I'm sorry. This is still my favorite game of 20. I love this game, but you guys suck with this.
Starchild says that they had some PS3 game called Altered Species that cost a bit, and then LPS wishes for True Crime Streets of LA to be remastered.
I was thinking about that a couple days ago.
Starchild also said another original Xbox game called Crimson Sea, which, if I remember correctly, I think that's the Omega Force Koei Tecmo game. That's like Dynasty Warriors, but set in space.
Interesting.
And then Lord Doom also said, same, I feel bad for everyone except anyone that caused stuff to be what it is. Yeah. And Starchild says they also had Shining Tears and Shining Force EXA on PS2.
Ooh.
And then Lord Doom also follows up and says, so mostly Frost and maybe even other Adam if he's going in meltdowns over it. LPH, that's a really good question. He says, which is worst? Which is worse ending? X-Play or...
How did he see me when he was already at his back turned? That made no sense.
That
made
sucks.
0 sense.
LPH, that's real. As I said, that's really a good question. That's like $1 million question right there. He says, "What is which one got it worst with their?
How the heck?
Which company got it worst with them ending? X-Play or that guy with the glasses?"
The question right there.
Yeah, that's why I said that's $1 million question. Anyway, Starchild also says, yeah, it's a Koei game. They had 2 copies of Bloody Roar 3 there as well. Lord Doom also says, if you get a point where you're calling the people you cater to the devil or whatever, then it's time to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Golly, I cannot believe that. I don't know if you saw how BS that was.
Oh, yeah, we
the
saw.
The dude literally had his back turned and everything, and yet he's still, I saw you, and then, like, what do you mean you saw me? The whole point of the coin thing is your back is turned. How did he see me? This guy gets choked out, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the other guy. Why did the other guy not get choked out? He didn't see me. And then that flashlight. Look at that. He saw me already. How are you supposed to do this?
Oh, jeez.
And look. His back is completely turned, right?
Right.
Oh, now it works. Yeah, this is for all your... What kind of AI did they give this guy? No, don't put his head gently. Let him get brain damage, Yagami.
They gave him spidey senses, or spider senses, is what they did.
Hear me? Let him get brain damage. Yagami over here putting him down gently, making sure his head doesn't... no. Let him get brain damage. He's apparently too strong.
Starchild also says, and a PS2 game called Atelier Iris, Eternal Mana. He almost bought it, but decided to get the Eternal Poison game. And he also said that he put the pictures in the Discord of the games and anime DVD that he got. Okay, cool. We'll definitely have to check them out when we get done with the stream.
Oh, God. Kaito and Higashi.
Well, Todd, worked like a charm, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that was impressive stuff, Kaito-san. Thanks for the assist.
Thanks for the assist.
Take down the enemies.
Play the tank hangar music when the stealth missions go on like this. Do 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 do.
Lord Doom.
Nah, Yagami has to make sure he's safe. I mean, we wouldn't want the guy that didn't see his face to pick him out of a police lineup and snitch, right, Kappa? He's got a point. You still can't do actions when they're
Yeah,
standing up?
he said I can't get away with that, and I'm over here like, what are you talking about? He's right. This I'm telling you, whoever designed the stealth designed it super poorly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can tell the AI, as if the reason why the guy saw me, even though I threw the coin, was because he was still slightly had the alert thing, like, you know, that little bar of the question mark.
Mm-hmm.
So even though he didn't see me, that bar was still on, so I couldn't, like, what?
That's a good boy.
Does that make sense? No.
No, it
And then
doesn't.
here, because I wasn't in the exact route it wanted me to be in, even though he was right there, I wouldn't get away with that. Which didn't somebody make a whole video about that, about how games don't, like, how GTA 5 was really guilty, super guilty of that, where, like, if you don't go in the exact route it wants you to, like, you're doing the game wrong. I'm
Yeah.
like, excuse me, I'm still beating the. No, you're thinking outside the box. Can't have that. I mean, I can't believe it. MGS5 actually did that better. Too bad in MGS5 they all had, like, super sights.
Yeah, they did. How are they supposed to see that far away? Isn't whatever happened to them having field of vision like in the first two Metal
Hey,
Gear
look who it
Solid
is.
games?
That that jerk, that dumb kid.
You never learn, do you? Don't tell me you're here with some poor girl's money again.
Oh.
You're
Oh.
Kaito
That was the guy at the beginning of the game, right?
right?
Yep.
Yep. Oh boy.
Who else is famous?
You know,
Yeah.
he hits the gym once a week, so he's super strong. You know that? That's what he said. You don't want to mess with me. I hit the gym once a week.
Don't lump me in with scum like you.
Are you the one who put this raid together? What about Soma? Is he not coming?
You just stepped into some shit you're gonna regret. Hey, he's got backup.
Tons of lowlifes, but no Soma. Coming here sure did a fat lot of good.
You got this, Yagami Detective Agency. Please save my
Once a week. I'm super impressed and scared of him.
fucking Kosuke.
You know that guy? Lucky him. He's about to get his head split like a melon.
Kosuke.
Hey, take care of the latecomers. Then we're done here.
Ready? Let's go.
Although, again, all those dudes, but you got Kaito and Yagami. Like,
Still. Them dudes about to get boned.
who had a taser?
Oh. You and Higashi got in sync with being tased.
Check this out. Extreme
I've
Heat
gone 7
Train.
times a week at one point. Now it's 4 to 5. Lord Doom says. I'm
Wow.
going to the gym.
Yeah, my cousin, one of them.
Oh. Frog splash on 3 schmucks.
Ooh, tag team.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ooh, sick. That's cool.
Oh, that god. Oh god,
Oh, and
that
it
is
ended
awesome.
the fight too. That's dope.
Nice. What an epic finisher. Oh,
That's a
clip
finish
that.
right there. Yeah,
Clip
please.
the. Please, somebody clip that.
Tag team finish. That was sick.
Simoto-san, I must say I didn't
Oh.
expect you to invite me here directly. What led
Now,
you
remember when I
to
told you info dump, then cool fight,
This
then
means
info dump? I
Yep.
wasn't lying.
I'm thinking it's time
Huh?
Kusumoto.
Who's calling me?
What?
this self-serving black hole of
Lord Doom says that he's on his phone. He can't, but he would if he was on PC.
turning myself into the police. As you may have suspected,
Bondo.
I murdered Shinya Kawai. For what he did to Mitsuru, I did it with my own hands. The same day he was abducted in Kamurocho, 5 years ago. He Sensei was my accomplice.
If you do that, you'll be branded just another killer. That would be quite a fall from grace, considering just how much you've turned the health.
Collusion. She said the fight game word.
We can protect your secret for you.
In exchange, I'll have to do as I'm instructed, correct?
As with any organization, our government works within a set of constraints. Everyone has their own opinion of what they believe is best for this country. And only once common ground is established can progress truly.
So yeah, Bondo, not a
Oh,
good
that
filler.
was that call was actually a reminder for my appointment.
Oh, okay.
I was like scared for a second. I was like, "Who's calling? Oh God!" Oh, it's just
I promise you,
reminder. Okay.
myself and many others respect
Bondo here offering to protect this woman's secret of killing Shinya Kawai.
However, if Reiko Kusamoto were to go from vice minister to murderer, all those achievements would go up in smoke.
A corrupt official in the Japanese government.
For even worse corruption to take root, as I'm sure you agree, to our country's detriment.
There are some bad people within the Citizens Liberal Party.
Take care of yours.
Well, I mean, hey,
Have the peace of mind.
Yakuza 7 brought that to light.
They'll stay
Yep.
deep in the dark.
And therein lies the problem. Sawa-san was the only classmate who never stopped coming to see Mitsuru. I was the one who drove her away from my son. Even though she was the only person at that school who never gave up on him.
Streaming right now.
Couldn't control my desire for revenge. A good woman lost her life because of that.
So, Metal,
Now
what do you got to say while there's
like it
plot
never
dump
even
here?
existed.
Not much. Like I said, I'm just sorting stuff here, and
Back then,
Sorting through his cards.
Mitsuru's classmates
yeah,
Actually,
I'm
speaking
not
of
really
Yu-Gi-Oh,
didn't
doing
look
too much else
I don't care what you
at the
say.
moment. Yeah,
I'm going to turn myself in.
it always
Oh.
sucks when you because I'm looking for a specific one.
oh
It-
God, I've been
His
through that.
his hand moved and his eye twitched.
Turns out you're more naive than I thought.
Oh, he's twitching.
More so than I could have.
He's twitching.
You still won.
Quick, shoot
You
him.
should consider it a victory that I have to resign from my post.
Oh
If it
wait.
comes down to it, I'm sure that was your end goal. But you just got too greedy. You thought putting the squeeze on me would
I'm trying to
Or
make
Doom
sure I turn off notifications for anything that isn't a friend. Go ahead.
Lord Doom says that he also saw it with his hand twitching and his eye twitching, and he says he needs his meds. He's getting the shakes.
Despite all my efforts,
I'm getting the fries too.
you were more of an immovable object than I was an unstoppable force.
And he needs to get the burgers to go along with it.
You can't reason with someone willing to lose, especially if losing means
Yeah, the rib witch.
down.
Oh, he's waking up.
Yep.
13 years, huh? How convenient that you wake up when there's a major investigation about you.
Oh boy.
Imagine waking up 13 years later, huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, you thought that 9 years from Ground Zeroes to Phantom Pain was anything? Well,
Pretty tough.
this takes the cake.
Come on, Aniki. Why don't you take the bench for a bit? You're still on the mend.
Shut the hell up.
At least Mitsuru does not have Phantom
Yeah.
Pain syndrome.
We were talking about that, but I think you were like switching computers, Star Child. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy running the game
And-
Sound Out talked about it in depth on Friday. That you're gonna, if you've been playing since the beginning, they're gonna give you a bunch of stuff for free though. So like those who stuck with it since the beginning are actually,
You sure you didn't see RK's
getting something at least, but there's gonna be nothing new added.
I'm
Mhm.
sure he wasn't here.
I see. So we got this work for nothing.
Lord Doom said.
You sure you really want to fight that guy? If that's the case, I heard some arcade members say Soma's giving his orders from the
That-
Ninja.
That'd be something like Breath of the Wild stuff right there, Lord Doom. Imagine if that was the way Link got into a coma and then had to sleep for 100 years.
Just this morning, RK was looking for Kuwana. Although, I'm not sure Soma was there either.
Well then, sounds like we're done in Kamurocho for now. Should we go back to Ijincho tomorrow? If we find the Kuwana somehow, I'm sure Soma will show eventually.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we're going back to Ijincho tomorrow, eh?
Yep.
But still, they haven't found Kawhi's body. Big Fat Papa, I saw it on that sign.
Hit the couch. I think there's a sub story around here about Cafe Alps that was like a whole. I think I already did it, didn't I?
Maybe. Lord Doom follows up. He says, "Last thing I remember was some dude from the desert talking trash, and now I'm here."
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. R1 plus triangle. Yeah. Hate
Oh
those
yeah, for
quick
Tiger
two
dropping.
kicks.
Yes.
There you go.
We're
I'm
never
not gonna sugarcoat.
we're never sugarcoating. We're trying to convince the action precisely.
If you don't know what the meme is, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. R1 plus triangle with Tiger
Yeah.
drop.
Right. Seeing as how the Tiger drop is very picky in trying to pull off.
It's kind of funny. I'm playing on Legend. Here I am looking for the boss fights. The purple. Ooh, purple. He's tough. Me. Other people. I don't want to do that. That's tough. Me. I want to fight him. Yeah.
Yuasa. And he's got a sword. He's not gonna smash our face with an iron. He's gonna slice us up to ribbons. Well, not anymore. Oh. He just broke that katana with his bare fist.
Feast.
Just like how Ichigo managed to break someone's Bankai or Shikai with his fist in Bleach.
Feast.
What a waste.
It's just so brutal. The Tiger Drop is the move you go to when you're mad and taking it personally.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if that was a real life thing. It's like, that'd be one way to deal with bullies.
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What
Save.
did you? Ooh.
Let me save. Me. Oh, right. Holy crap. Oh, God.
Be a star.
Yo,
He said time to earn our keep. Head to Yokohama 99. That's what we gonna do.
Yep, going back to see Sugiura. Oh, now it looks more like evening time. Now we got to Ijincho.
Why does the Mystery Research Club says it's not done? I think it's because I needed to talk to, even though I did everything, I didn't talk to Amasawa separately. So,
Oh,
wait, Kaito's with me. I can't. Shoot. Okay, well, all right then. Sugiura, I thought I could, I thought I could, they're like, oh, wait. Kaito's over here. Like, why is Kaito?
Lord Doom followed up. He says, "You could deal with bullies like that. It's just looked down on, unless you're the kid of my dad."
Oh, hello, Yagamishi. Hey, you alone? Where's Sugiura?
He's out asking around about
Yeah,
cooperation.
exactly.
Although ever since
I
the
get sick of
slinger
that,
and the
blaming the
localized
victim,
were
like,
activated,
the
I haven't
bullies.
found
Like,
a
how
single
about you
trace of
stop
it
the bullies?
anywhere.
Why didn't you do
Not
nothing?
even positive he
The
still
kid had to
Yeah.
take it in his own hands then.
Is that
But that's what I was saying. My kid take it in their own hands. You guys weren't doing anything.
maybe we didn't need to rush over here?
Did Tesso reach out to you at all?
No. All of Ijincho's basically been at a dead stop since you last left.
I heard Soma's been running RK from somewhere
Still,
in Ijincho.
it's just
Yes,
looking at this place.
we
This
haven't been able to
definitely
find
does
traces
look like a
of
place I would sleep at.
I see. That
This
explains the
office,
dead stop.
Yokohama 99.
I guess so.
It just looks so nice and cozy. I don't know what
There isn't.
I don't know what makes it so nice and cozy. Maybe it's because of the monitors that are there. 9 monitors.
This dude built a whole wall. Imagine if he was playing a game that used all those monitors. Maybe
Oh
Gran
yeah,
Turismo or something, I guess.
or some like
Okay,
tower,
so now I think I can. Yep, go ahead. Sorry.
or even like some tower defense game of some type.
So Metal, Heaven's Golf.
Ah. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I just got back. Yeah.
Lord Doom says a couple things. He says, "Oh, my son smacked the known school bully up and beat him down." Okay, well, I told him to do that, so why are you failing at your job and not stopping the bullies? And then there was actually a teacher on social media that was saying that parents like my dad, the ones that say, quote unquote, if someone hits you, then hit them back, are the problem.
Uh, that is a one train of thinking.
It's like that just seems like the moral of today's society is that the is that the criminals get more respect than the privacy of the victims, basically.
They do basically.
And that's sad. Really, really sad. Even Metal Gear Solid 2 said that. But then again, it was an AI who was saying that at near the end of the game.
Lord Doom is right about the social media, and yep,
Yeah.
if you read it.
Yeah, I read that. I read it out loud too. And he also wrote another one. He says, "I would say that kids going to school that don't know off rip to keep their hands to themselves, like I did, are the problem."
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're the problem.
Oh, so this is what you have to. This was the thing that you had to trigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
Going.
beating one of these final things. If it ain't the story, it's at least this.
So, pretty much going through all the school stories is basically you trying to get a rematch with the professor. I see.
Shimada, second year.
Hey,
So, what does that help with?
what was that?
Oh, right. She has her own case request. She wants
A
Yagami
family.
to, yeah. I was wondering about this cat. Yes, you get to learn about Amasawa's family with this.
Ooh.
Oh.
So basically, one of those lucky cats with the Koban coins or whatever. Yeah.
What was that?
But that cat's unlucky? No way.
Huh? Does that mean? Yeah.
A ghost.
I see.
Okay, firefighters, come on.
It's the unlucky cat police.
Excuse me.
Oh, did I check if this was? Oh, it is charged. Okay. It's my dad. He refuses to get rid of him. Was his famous author who met his demise. Ah, here we go. Here's where it comes back to Amasawa.
Ah, okay.
Are you serious?
Oof.
Who's the author? Kitan Amasawa.
Ooh.
He was a mystery novelist and my grandfather.
Huh?
What? Your grandfather?
So no wonder she's really heavy into mysteries and that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yes.
Kitan.
Well,
You cannot beat me.
I see.
hmm.
My grandfather was somewhat of a collector himself.
Hmm. Okay.
That being said,
Lord Doom says, I went through a mystery phase, but that was mostly because New Orleans.
Gotcha.
I'm currently going through a mystery phase myself, and that's because my car's not starting.
yes.
Yeah, you want to.
Yagami-san,
Please. I mean, I'm hoping that it's
thank you very much.
just a simple fix and not the $600 fix.
Yeah. Because if it is the $600 fix, then I'm going to have to wait until I get my tax return
Oh
money.
boy, and then it's like, well, there goes my tax return money.
Well, a good chunk of it, anyways.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And here I am wanting to try to get that graphics card for my computer.
exactly.
But yet, I'm still getting cucked by bad luck.
Lord Doom said about New Orleans. Yep.
Everyone you meet there is a murderer, or a potential murderer. Oh, jeez.
Like they murdered there.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, especially when you consider how the Baker family is from Louisiana, if you ever played Resident Evil 7.
You ever played the Boondocks? Watch the Boondocks? Riley said it. New Orleans are grimy. Like Riley is hood, and even he was like, "That's too hood. That's too."
I mean, big part of the job.
Then it makes
Uh,
you wonder.
Do you have
Then it makes you wonder how
the target
everybody who goes to Mardi Gras gets away unscathed.
What's an average high schooler tailing people for anyway?
I just can't help myself when I pick up a lead.
Kind of dangerous.
The reason that joke exists is because for years New Orleans was #1 on the murder rate list. Ooh.
It
Not like
was.
it's something to put your own life
murder
at risk.
capital.
I somehow hadn't considered that. I'm coming with you.
Where am I going? Plague. Oh yeah. Oh, it won't let me take a taxi. Why? Because it's inappropriate.
Oh.
Even though
Oh, then she's gonna call you a pervert again?
I don't know about her, it's just I guess the game will. She won't.
Oh.
She already knows you're not.
Oh yeah. I mean, seriously. Remember, Amasawa, he could sue you for defamation.
And in Japan, even if you're right, you could still sue for defamation.
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, being sued for defamation is very serious. Even if they're right about it, which is kind of weird to me. Like what? What do you mean even if they're right? Well, even if they're right. So you can say this guy kicks puppies, and he could sue you for defamation, even though he does kick puppies. Like, yep. LPH is like shocked that it's New Orleans, not Chicago or LA. Like, I know, right? Chicago, we got a lot of gun crime, but I mean, people. Then there's people like my dad who live there probably because of all the ice. They don't die from the gun crime. Like my dad, he got shot in the head. He just all that did was make him mad.
And St. Louis, Missouri is #1 right now on murder list or murder
Golly.
rate list. Dang. And that's about 6 hours away from where I live.
For that to be possible, I need to take on as many cases as possible to hone my instincts.
But what if you blundered into a case and ended up making a fool of yourself? Would that make Grandpa proud?
Guy who kicks puppies can still be sued for defamation. You try slapping Dio Brando with a lawsuit, he'll just kill you on the spot.
It's quite a burden.
Remember? He kicked Jonathan Joestar's dog and killed it, basically.
Yes, he did. Tiger need the thing. In New York, well, let's just say New York ain't really safe. I wouldn't call it a safe haven,
Nah.
but it's gotten better, I guess.
Spider-Man and the Avengers and Doctor Strange, they've been doing their jobs with keeping New York safe.
Like, let's just say you can still get killed in New York just as easily. I wonder why it's southern places like New Orleans and St. Louis, though, that makes it easier to get away with or something. I don't know. Yeah, Star Child Danny. He kicked it first. He tiger kneed it, and then he burned him. You definitely have Amasawa blood in you.
NYC equals secret killer, as LPH says.
All of NYC. I mean, last time I went with my dad to NYC, I mean, like, they say it's better, but it's still because, like, last time I went there, first thing I ran into was, like, first thing I ran into when I went by myself was a hustler. And then when I went with my dad, first thing we ran into was, like, 2 gang members, like, trying to scope us out for some reason. So, like,
all right. What'd you find out, Lord Doom? He says that he looked up NYC.
yen. Oh wow, like $20,000.
Dang. That'd be enough to get a bachelor's degree anywhere. At a university.
Right, I don't know if it still is. Yeah.
Okay, Lord Doom says people think that because it's a higher population, it should have a higher murder rate, but it doesn't even crack the top 50.
No way.
Really?
Dang.
Is Albuquerque, New Mexico up there in the top 10 or 5? Because SoundNet was telling me, and I remember even looking up, Albuquerque's messed up.
I knew I should have twin left
yeah,
on Albuquerque.
Star Child. Yeah, my mom watches the crap out of that show. She loves that show. You see it?
The first 48.
Yeah, first 48. My mom watches that show a lot.
Dang.
He says they always have a case from Harris County, Texas.
Yet the only state that has the most absurd news is Florida. It's like there's something that's either hilariously funny or hilariously stupid or hilariously just hilarious that happens over in Florida about every single week.
Huh. Well, what Yagami said about crescent locks.
Oh, Florida has like 4 of the top 10 cities on the AIDS list. Yeesh.
Golly.
Amasawa.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true, LPH. That there hasn't been a TV show that talks about the crazy life in that state.
No.
Although I'm pretty sure you can leave that to a website like The Onion to get the job done.
Oh, she even says, when that cat cries, misfortune.
What was that?
Huh. I was getting staring if I heard a cat meowing.
Hey.
7 years ago, you were only about 11, which goes to show that Amasawa is 18.
Yet she does look very distraught when looking at that cat.
Oh God, this stuff is Yakuza 5 had this stuff happening, random incidents. Oh God, except
Oh,
in Yakuza 5, you had to do QTEs.
It can't be.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me. Please and thank you. Yes.
if that cat's bad luck, is it Godzilla because he has a cat-like face?
Personal
Thank you
to
very much. Excuse me.
Starchild says Harris County is always on there because it's Houston. Houston is like Texas's gutter. I told a guy at work. He told a guy at work. There's no reason to go to Houston unless you want to die.
Dang,
Savage.
Ibizu Pond, huh? Where is Ibizu Pond? These are all rest. Oh, there we go. It's all the way up there. And again, taxis are a no-go. People
Because
will
I'm a
start
Sawa.
saying things. Even like that's the only thing I can think of
Yeah.
that they did it. Even though the game even says she's 18. She, I want a savage to slam them. Oh, that guy was shanking me. Holy crap.
Dang.
I like how that's just literally Saijima's move.
Oh yeah.
I like how Yagami no sells when they all have knives.
And stay down.
Wee. He can't use his skateboard. He can't text just because people like, come on.
Stingy.
You guys don't want to share a taxi? Nah. Let's run all the way up here. And Amasawa is too. She doesn't know how to run because she's a regular high school girl. That's your fault, Amasawa.
Not.
Hi,
Not.
detective. You see Yagami? You gotta train too. No.
This is why he burns his calves every single day so he can run. So he can run.
Amasawa said, "Wait for me, please." I said, "No."
No.
Help us! Help us! No.
And then she just completely runs away from the scene when you're fighting. It's like you could at least cheer Yagami from the sidelines, dude or lady. Oh, there she is. Okay. So she actually does watch the fight. just like Haruka does. Kid Haruka.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yep, in 2 and 1,
Well,
I think.
yeah, huh?
Why you can't buy? Why can't I buy drinks anymore? 6 you can do it. Oh yeah, yeah. Star Child saw me beat 5. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, through the screen share. If you see what he wrote there, that
He says, I remember on Yakuza 5 when you carried that couch pretty far through the last part.
yeah, I had this couch that like somehow Kiryu just every time I would fight, there would be a QTE cutscene, and then Kiryu would just randomly have the couch back in his hands. It would like disappear during the cutscene and then reappear.
That's funny.
And he even carried it all the way from like the top of the building to the ground floor.
Eh?
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
Yagami-san.
Are you serious?
Oh, not the pawn shop.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's check and observe.
Hey.
Oh, Lord Doom has a list for you.
As far as cities, in order from the most to least murders, it's St. Louis, New Orleans, Detroit, Memphis, Cleveland, Kansas City. Oh, wow. Yeah, I could see that. Milwaukee, Cincinnati, Chicago, Washington, Indianapolis, Buffalo, Oakland, Newark, Greensboro, Toledo, Columbus, Minneapolis, Tulsa, and Stockton.
Stockton. This is from least to most, right? Oh, most to least. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, most to least.
St. Louis, New Orleans, Detroit. Yeah, Detroit sucks.
Oh yeah, I remember that Kansas City is pretty bad when it comes to the crime rate over there.
Which means
Yeah.
excuse me. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Detroit, Michigan. I mean, if you remember that brawl that former NBA star Ron Artest had, when he was playing against the Detroit Pistons, yeah, you could see how bad society is over there
What?
with their citizens and all.
Nah. Nope.
Malice in the Palace. Yep, that's exactly what it is. That event, Malice in the Palace. Just because somebody threw something at Ron Artest's head, Ron Artest goes after the wrong guy, and then all of a sudden this huge fist fight between fans and NBA players started happening right before the game was over on that night.
Time to step it up.
I'm not gonna hold back.
I don't know if you saw that I have miracle darts.
Oh, okay.
Miracle.
Nice.
Lord Doom says that a friend of mine or a friend of his dated a girl from St. Louis. It did not go well, and we're from New Orleans, so it must be wild there. Dang, I would imagine.
I got a ton 80.
A ton 80.
So are you gonna get a ton 80? Nope.
Oh no,
No way.
you're still gonna be Amasawa, regardless.
Yeah, bullseye though. Oh yeah, because I got miracle darts. I'm cheating. I'm straight cheating.
See, nobody cares. Just enjoy the game.
Exactly. But I did get the miracle darts by playing darts legitimately and beating everybody, even the hardest. So,
Uh-huh.
you know, I'm cheating now, but I did get these by playing it correct. I remember right. So I remember I had it beat like, or was that the first? I don't know.
360.
Yeah, people think the bullseye is the best. No, it's the triple 20.
I'm still salty. I
Look
did
at her.
not get
Look
it.
at it. She's getting a bunch of bulls.
I'm still salty that I didn't even get the full 500 score in darts for Shenmue.
I like what Lord Doom said. How's it
I'm
feel?
gonna start asking people I know that are from there. What's it like to live on an RP server with no rules?
That's a very good question.
Man, they're just sailing in there, aren't they?
So ton 80s again.
Yeah. That's the best. It's because triple 20 is 60 points. A bullseye, double bull is only 50,
Ah,
and a regular bull like she's getting is only 25. So
I
you want?
see.
Yeah, I got a perfect.
You got them by beating UI Goku, so I'm not gonna hold it against you if you want to cheat against Krillin.
Speaking of the batting, I also I beat it legitimately and got the super cheating bat too. So
Ah,
Speaking of burdens, have you been studying for your exams?
where's the batting center? Mahjong. That's Heaven's Door. Frick. Well, why
I,
can't I just
I despise the batting center
the B?
of any Ryuga Gotoku game. The B?
Dude, guess what? In Yakuza 5,
What?
there's a character who's the last one you play as, and his whole thing is baseball, and he has a whole side story about batting, about being the batting center,
Oh, jeez.
and that's how you unlock his moves and stuff too.
Interesting.
You know what's funny?
What?
I didn't finish the sub story, even though I did all the training for the sub story.
Huh.
And the training for the sub story is ridiculous. Because the dude says the last two are super hard. You know what he wants, the trainer?
Uh-huh.
He wants you to get a figure in a claw game. But you know how the claw games are? Where they grab the thing and try to push it through a hole?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
In Yakuza 5, the claw game that he wants is another one. What you do is you have to perfectly, pixel perfect, align this dong into a hole to unlock the toy.
Dong. I'm very mature.
I'm very mature. I clipped that too.
Right.
So, anyways, that's hard enough. And then the second one is he wants you to catch a marlin.
That's hard enough.
Marlin.
A marlin. Wheels is telling me about how big and strong marlins are to try and
Oh.
catch one. Like,
Oh, God.
and
They
the
are
game.
I've seen
notoriously
it.
difficult.
Well, I haven't seen it personally, but I saw it like on TV how people like who fish for marlins and shit like that, how really tough they are to actually fish for. And then when they get close, you have to like throw a pike into them to wound them to make them stop swimming.
Bruh, And guess what the game does? It makes it very realistic. It's super
Dang.
hard to catch a marlin, just like in real life.
Lord Doom says a few things. He says, also, if you're in the air, hit 7 stock gun doesn't work. My wife put 7 bars into it, but because I was in the air, she threw her meter in the trash. And then she said she forfeited that match, which I would have also done. And then finally, in his third one, he says, I laugh when I hear dong too. I laugh when I hear dong too, but that's because I think of dong dong never die.
Cross counter. I love that.
That dong, da dong dong dong. That'd be like a Weird Al
Cross
song.
counter.
Like him doing a parody of the Thong song, but instead it's the Dong song.
If you don't know about the cross counter, watch an anime called Ashita no Joe.
You know, if they did a Project Cross Zone 3, do you think Yagami would actually be the representative of Ryuga Gotoku, or do you think they would continue using Kiryu and Majima?
Because of recognizability, they probably put Kiryu and Majima. However, they have solo units, and they might make Yagami a solo unit.
Hmm. Good point.
That's what I think. Because remember, they did that in Cross Zone 2. Kiryu and Majima were the units, but then Ryo was a solo unit.
Interesting. The fighting game that just has Mario as a character or a girl that summons Optimus Prime as an anti-air. Huh.
Dong Dong
Oh,
never died.
really, Star Child?
Oh no, I don't have the Miracle Bat.
He says he has a Transformers fighting game for the N64.
What happened to my Miracle Bat? It's because it's a new game and I didn't do it.
All right.
I'm supposed to get all 10 home runs.
Oh boy.
Hope not. Time it right. There's 2.
Yeah, that's
Shoot, I didn't
it's
time
just
it
this
right.
game. I really hate the timing of this.
Yeah, like that. I did this perfectly, but I had a guide.
Yeah, and I know some guides that will tell you exactly where the ball is gonna
Yep,
land.
that's how I did it.
Yeah, I did too for like Yakuza Kiwami 2.
But there's a Miracle Bat you can get that makes it so basically no matter what you hit a home run. But I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he I hit it, but I didn't get a home run.
Oh well.
Well, I'm supposed to hit all 10 home runs? Like, come on.
And you only got half of them.
Ugh. Just make fun of me.
Dang. Oh, the baseball section on. Oh yeah, where you're using that big huge girder to actually attack the thugs on the motorcycles in Lost Paradise. Yeah, I remember that is so freaking hilarious.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm only skipping because it's like, yeah, you know, your grandpa, huh? Head to the back door. Oh. Mysterious fruit. See that guy?
Let's see. Oh
How
yeah.
can I sneak up on him without getting caught? Oh, I don't know.
Another stealth mission, huh? Oh, Drac.
Hey.
Yagami-san!
Count Maj Teps.
Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
But as Goro Majima as Dracula.
Hey.
Let's not even entertain that. The world would be too insane with that.
He's just building it. He's just building his own army that's supposed to fight and
She
be
keeps
crazy like
moving.
him.
Nice. At least she's not a total.
Amasawa.
She's got some backbone.
Not totally worthless.
Okay, but now it's my job. Suspicious man.
Yakuza's full of suspicious men.
Oh boy, are they? And mysterious men.
Yeah, and that one time a woman that turned out to be a guy. But yet still had a woman's character model.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, I just punched him.
That was from, what was it, Kiwami 2, if I remember.
Yep.
Oh, that was hilarious. And they say Kiryu doesn't fight women.
Hey.
That one time he did.
It's a couple times in old games he did, but then all of a sudden, like Nagoshi was like, he doesn't ever, and then they worked it into Yakuza 7 even. That's how I beat him in Yakuza 7.
So Nagoshi's fucking headcanon is that Kiryu's also a virgin, but that's most likely not
Also,
true.
yeah, and a lot
Yeah,
of
I mean,
stories where he's
he had
every
a childhood friend and he had a love interest.
Well, yeah, because there was Yumi, then there was Sayako,
Kyoko. Yeah, no,
Sayako,
no, Koyama or Soyama or whatever her name is. Kaoru
Koyama, yeah.
Soyama.
Kaoru. That's right.
I agree. No, none of that. We can't let Vampire Majima become real. Dante 2 and Master
We
Chief.
can't.
Which means,
What was that?
if I were to
so
guess,
she said the cat meows and all that. So
I see. In other words,
yes.
turns out she heard a meow. She's like, this. There's no explanation for it, but it does meow when it opens.
It can't be.
It's a trick statue.
Ah, okay.
No one in my family idea I could do that. Secret compartment. A fingerprint.
Lord Doom says Master Chief is one of the lesser known ones, but
No.
if you think about it, if you think about his story, he never had time to sleep with a woman.
So, that guy. Did you have something to do with his death? You're that man's granddaughter. So he's gonna explain how did Amasawa die. Happened 7 years ago. I was up on a power pole troubleshooting.
Dang.
In Waukesha. No, that's me referencing a song. No, not Waukesha, Watseka, Illinois.
It can't be.
So he was a thief. So he thought, ooh, I'm gonna steal stuff.
Said,
The dog. Oh, he distracted the dog.
Star Child even said, yeah, he was genetically altered at a young age. Master Chief.
Oh, I guess you guys would know more about Halo than I would.
Oh, I don't know that much about Halo.
Well, Metal would, right?
The only one I ever fully beaten, was the first one, Combat Evolved.
Metal, you know Halo lore or no? Oh boy, never mind.
Really
So
surprised
he
that.
killed a guy accidentally with the
Oh,
cats. He hit him with the cat.
I see.
I used the cat's arm gimmick to make it look like an accident.
Star Child says he's beaten all the Halo games. So, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo ODS 3 ODST, Halo Reach, and Halo 5 Guardians, as well as Halo Infinite. Dang.
What I imagine happened was he stacked up some books by the window and put the statue on top with his arm lowered. Collapse. Placing the cat in the right spot, its paw would shoot upwards. He must have slipped out the window after quickly arranging the scene, then waited, hoping.
Oh,
So that's why it looked like the room was sealed and no one could. And then it would fall after doing that. So it looks like the cat just hit him.
dang.
I see.
Which means
Ah, now this looks like a
Oh, and
Phoenix
there was a
Wright type
gold
of.
bar in there.
Oh, a gold bar, you say?
That's what thieves took.
Oh, something that Goemon would take to give back to the poor.
If I have this right. In other words,
Lord Doom says, "Yeah, Master Chief was altered, but the training and stuff, and some of the material they show him as a child during that period. And so, if he was training from childhood and then the wars happened, he wouldn't have had time. Ah, he wouldn't have had time to train naturally. So that's why they had to genetically engineer him to become
Ah.
a super soldier, basically. Okay,
So because that guy went on TV is how the thief learned it and start trying to like play up the curse.
I see.
if I were to guess,
So then he just was like, well, let me try and just burn stuff. Woo.
Oh, okay. Lord Doom, he says in actuality he wouldn't have had time to meet a girl.
That's what he's getting
Oh,
at.
I see.
yeah. Amasawa.
yes.
Damn the stuff he knows.
Yeah.
Wish Metal was here.
Me too.
Oh. Still see him on the win sometimes.
What?
So you had to fix this first in order to now we can go out to the professor, but it's almost time for the day thing, man. Professor. Part of me's like, whatever.
That was quite an ending to that school story or side case.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, what are you up to? What do you mean, what am I up to?
Yagami-san.
We, I did all the school stories, woman. Didn't I?
But did you?
Yeah, I mean,
Or unless you have to be on the last chapter for.
I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I.
Hmm. I don't know why. Sometimes it just won't trigger.
Yeah.
Because this happened last time. Like I was doing this and then I had to do it in Premium Adventure anyways, and I'm like, why?
So you got to go back to Yokohama 99 now, huh?
No, Liumang.
Oh, the Liumang now. Okay. Well,
Friggin' Yokohama.
too bad we won't see Zhao.
Oh, will we? No,
Or
probably.
will we?
Aha. Therein is the mystery.
Let's see here.
Lord Doom says my kid got into a fight with another kid at school. What am I gonna do? I'm go- I got I'm gonna give his family back their bomb. Chief, no!
Okay, that one was funny. Oh, and it's funny because the official Halo Twitter just tweeted that Master Chief's adventures will continue and that Halo is not dead.
Oh, really?
Or
Although
is it?
though Infinite might be.
Pretty tasty.
Obviously, they didn't say that part. But most people are assuming that, so.
Oh Lord. Do I have a stealth extract? I really don't feel like fighting these guys. Hey, it needs to be a stealth extract. Where is it? Provocateur increases enemy. I don't want to increase.
Ah,
The opposite. Used to be a stealth extract, and in the first one there was. Okay, whatever. Y'all want to be like that? Fine.
fine, be that way.
Exactly. Fine. Be that way. Golly. And then look at that. There's two gangs just. Oh, Lord. I don't want to waste my health. And look, it's a dude who shot me. It took away so much health. I got a big fight coming. Come on.
Dang.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. We're just hanging out with the family, having ourselves a party.
Wasting my heat and my health on these schmucks when I still have.
Give him some DDTs.
Deadly danger drops. It's like your name's Jake the Snake.
Golly.
Starchild and Lord Doom says a couple things. Starchild says, I believe he was in the Spartan Project with girls, so I'm sure all of them are devoid of seeing each other as anything more than soldiers. And then Lord Doom says his adventures have to continue until he dies because he doesn't have the skills or desire to retire and live life on a farm like Superman. And then lastly, he says
Yeah.
part of the training was probably stripping away those skills and desires anyway. So meh.
Well, it's one thing the Halo TV show taught me is that Master Chief wants to bang. So yeah.
My cousin watched that show. Wow, Tesso, you heard him? Sounded depressed. He just said, "Hey, bro."
Oh.
Aw. Tesso's such a bro.
Yeah. Don't feel bad, homie.
Oh, no doubt about it. He managed to escape, but we don't know where to.
He reached out to me not too long ago. I'm on my way to see him, actually.
You serious?
Yeah, but if I went straight there, I'd be leading RK right to
So
him.
Kuwana
Just
escaped,
let
huh?
past anyone tailing me first.
Right. So that's why you came. Here I was, thinking you were checking on your Aniki.
Well, that
Halo multiplayer is dead, or at least the Halo Infinite multiplayer, as it is now, is dead.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well,
he
yeah.
said
Of course.
gang stuff.
well,
You know,
Gang stuff.
for gang stuff.
with me?
Yeah, man. Gang stuff.
And Tesso's like,
Have one or not?
Gang stuff.
Actually, we do. After all, we've got gang stuff.
We got gang stuff to handle.
Follow me.
Thanks, man.
Here we are, our own little escape hatch.
I see him stand up, and all of a sudden the chair gets scooted back in.
This part right here is where if that little area there, Ichiban goes in there. There's like a secret like shop there.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't know if you beat 7 yet.
I already beat 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty clean, actually. You smell any shit?
You smell any? Yeah.
Right.
Keep it clean, actually.
Melanie.
To the end and
Ooh,
you'll get
boy.
to Fukutoku Park. Now this here's for emergencies only, so don't go blabbing.
Yeah, there's duty water.
Hey, you got it. Though I think I should disguise
It's got poo in it.
There's no way our
Thinking.
That's not the kind of water
I'm not
I'm
doing
looking
that,
for.
by the way. The game is making me pick. Well, we did vampire so many times. Let's do pilot.
Yeah. Sure.
Upstanding.
Blah, I want to suck
Your blood.
your blood.
Hey, looking sharp. You do this a lot.
I'm here to suck your blood.
I guess I'm pretty good at it by now.
Now Yagami wishing he was the lead in Martin Scorsese's The Aviator.
If that's true, tell him that I don't.
Just a little.
RK's the only ones on my shit list right now. I'm booting their asses out of Ichigo for good.
I'm sure he'll be happy.
Lord Doom. In the games, yeah, he wants to bang. By bang, I mean her the
Here.
bang sound of guns as he kills in Alien Wars.
True. You got me there. But also, that show taught me that the Chevy Tahoe will exist in about 500 years still.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
A lot of Chevy Tahoeing. Enemies right there. Hey, hey. But no stealth extract. What a crappy disguise I have if I can't even. You know what
If
I'm
you
gonna
can't
do?
even get past, if you
Right,
can't even
past
get
the-
past schmucks, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you a Makanko support. Now, if only he aimed it at them though.
Unyielding wave extract.
And why don't they just put senzu beans in here? That would make sense in the Yakuza universe.
Why not?
Weirdly enough, it actually kind of would. So
It would, especially for. I mean, Saejima and Kiryu got shot in Yakuza 5 only for, like, it's like it might as well have not got shot at all. Like they just no sell it.
Lord
Who's
Doom's
that guy
confused.
with a gun?
Lord Doom's confused. He says, "Wait, what? How do they even know the name Chevy that far into the future?"
Man,
I don't know. I guess Chevy was nationalized by the Earth government. I don't know.
Or maybe
Come
they
on,
just
dude.
know.
He has a gun. You shoot a guy. There you go.
But since it's in space, I'm pretty sure they would know the name Chevy Nova, Bossa Nova, Chevy Nova.
Eh,
Bossa Nova.
Dottie, give it up. Where am I going? Okay. I'm like, am I going the right way or not? That's right. You skateboard.
Ah, the hoverboard. They should be playing Power of Love when you ride that hoverboard.
Or
That's the
any other-
power.
Yeah, that's the power of. do.
They fell in love immediately.
Or at least one of the Rad songs, even though that was for BMX and not skateboards. Cause it's thunder in your heart. Oh, it's like lightning. Please don't copyright me. You know, Starchild says he has Rad on VHS.
No. But do you have the superior movie, Skateboard Boy?
Oh, and what? And Starchild also said something else that scrolled by for me. Lord Doom said the copyright was filed before he even turned on the stream. They knew.
Yeah.
Starchild
Boy.
said what the Master Chief. It scrolled by my end.
Starchild says the Master Chief Collection is probably what multiplayer should aspire to be, technology-wise. You can co-op local or online campaign or local
Mhm.
online multiplayer. You don't have to pay for unlocks and then earn them by playing. You just unlock stuff by playing the game.
I know, right? It's amazing. What a concept.
I'm playing this. I know it's gonna be going over, but I'm playing this part. This
Oh,
part here, it's pretty cool.
oh, I'm go for it. I mean, if this is the last part of chapter
It
12, then by all means
basically
go
is.
for it.
Sorry to make you come all the way out here. Being a wanted man sucks.
Hey, did you like that guy, Akaike, right there? I really want to ask if you liked him or not,
This place has all the escape routes
because there's a good reason I'm asking.
No one around to get
Wasn't he the one that saw us inside that building?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mind giving me and Yagami
because
space?
if you liked him, you probably don't want to see this. If you didn't like him, you're gonna be like, yeah.
More of a indifferent type of. I'd say I'm more indifferent towards him. I haven't really.
I know he barely shows up for you to feel anything, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping you didn't like him.
Okay. I'll just give it the benefit of the doubt and say, yeah, I don't like him.
There's nowhere in Japan you can escape them. By the way, there's a good chance Soma's an undercover public security agent ever since his Tojo clan days. He's public security? Yeah. If we can drag him out of
So it's kind of funny. These guys don't like each other and everything. They have, but the bad guy is still technically Soma, so they're still talking about him.
Yeah.
Like, it's Soma we gotta take care of first.
Mikoshiba's murder. Everything has to come to light. And in a way that public security can't sweep it under the rug. I think Ahara's appeal hearing is going to be the perfect time to expose it all.
When you say expose it all, you mean Kusumoto-san too.
See, that's the thing. He doesn't want to.
I won't lift a finger to betray her.
He won't betray her.
This conversation is pointless.
Even if that's what killed Sawa-sensei? Because there is a point. Your judgment's just too
This
clouded.
conversation is pointless.
You really know what Mitsuru was
Gamer.
years ago. Then you have no right to
Oh,
speak to me that
your
way.
judgment is too clouded.
Sort of roll credits.
I'm facing the reality of bullying head on. The rest of the world is content to turn a blind eye to the problem. Our whole society. They make a show of it when a kid commits suicide.
And Lord Doom said he had those moments, huh?
Reasons why. And every time,
When they have to work together.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like you, but I like this other guy even less. Want to work together? He's had those moments.
They have no idea how the cruelty affects the person on the receiving end.
Because it fell.
You know why? Because they've never suffered. They don't know what it
Just like how Spider-Man and Venom are enemies, but they will team up whenever Carnage causes anarchy.
Like, that guy needs to. Both of them like, that guy needs to be put down. Screw that, but he put him down.
As we speak, there are kids out there fearing that they have to go to school tomorrow. Like Mitsuru. Every kid like him deserves justice. So I had to become what I am to see it done.
I know exactly what you're saying. All too well. In fact, I know so well that it scares me. But if you let your sense of justice guide you totally unchecked, you'll eventually lose control and end up in a pretty dark place. You'll rationalize the sacrifices, whatever justice takes. For example,
Lord Doom. That one makes sense, kinda.
enough! Real justice has nothing to fear from the truth. Otherwise, you wouldn't turn away. So come on. Until you and Reiko Kusamoto turn yourselves in, public security won't give up. Don't you get it? If you end up caught by them now, you're gonna disappear for good.
Yeah. It would be a good time to disappear.
Yep.
What?
Oh, Lord Doom said
Do
it's
it
true.
on my own terms, though. Public security won't find me. I knew the day would come that I'd have to
I think
trigger
Kyle.
my exit strategy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pays to have underground connections.
Carnage is just pure psychopath. I'm really
Yep.
surprised he's not like high tier on the, you know, of like the most dangerous villains of the Marvel universe.
The person that I've murdered deserved what they
Like maybe up there like with Thanos or even Kang the Conqueror or even Galactus.
being society's handyman. Whatever it takes. 13 years ago when Mitsuru jumped off that roof, I knew I'd spend the rest of my life atoning. It's the only way I can think of that will give Mitsuru what I didn't give him then. I don't really care what becomes of me either. I owe him. And I'm going to finish what I started.
Okay. So why'd you bring me out here then? You seem pretty set. Were you hoping I was gonna pat you on the back for it?
Hardly. I wouldn't expect a guy who drew his line
Oh
in
yeah.
the sand to suddenly
Lord Doom
come
said,
around.
"Well, he's not because all those guys can destroy planets instantly."
Maybe that's exactly why I spilled my guts to you in the first place.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Ehara-san should be the one carrying this thing. I hate to ask, but would you mind passing it along?
I mean, he is a threat, and even with his new stuff in comics, still not on their level.
Isn't this Toshiro?
That locket has my final message to Ehara-san in it. I was supposed to help him get justice for his son, but I'm not going to be able to see it through. I guess the rest is up to him. As soon as I'm out of here, my face and my name are going to have to be changed.
Were you thinking I was just gonna watch as you walked away?
You really going to make this a dramatic breakup?
Stop it. I'm not gonna back
I
down
mean,
on this.
yeah, Lord Doom, I can see it. Would see what you're talking about. I mean, when it comes to Carnage, he's like the Joker, but just
Her name was Emi Terasawa.
not like the type where, you know,
Tend to follow a rule.
he
They have no
has
problem
that
telling you
certain charm where people, you know, where the general public actually likes the character because, you know, Carnage just wants to see the world burn, basically.
I have to. That you would pull this shit instead of saying goodbye.
If you run, I won't chase you. There may be a trail of death in your wake, but in court, I'd have nothing that would stick.
Oh, okay. So there's actually two of them now. So have
Oh
fun
boy.
dealing
Jail cell.
with that here.
So what now then?
Dang.
Until you finally realize that you need to turn yourself in, I'll need to be persuasive. For you.
Imagine if they do a Marvel edition of like Batman the Three Jokers and they do like it's called Spider-Man the Three Cletuses. Oh Lord, Cletus. Look at you.
Oh yeah, look, yeah,
Your triplets.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Soma.
Ooh, dang.
That's why I said pretend he didn't like him, so that way and you could go yeah, or no, whatever. I don't know.
Listen up! Kitakata-sensei stays alive. As for Yagami, if killing him means he doesn't escape, that's fine.
I made sure I wasn't tailed on the way here. We both did. Neither of us.
That
gave
son
up
of a
enough.
bitch.
I know for damn sure we're too careful for that to happen. That means there's only one guy they could have tailed to find us. That was a Kaike. Public security figured out that there's a connection between me and him. Are you aware of the implications of that?
Is figuring that out right now really all that important?
It's Kusumoto-san. She knows him. She's the only connection between me and a Kaike.
What?
I'm saying
Yep, she did.
Something happened that caused her to change her mind. Public
No, it's
security
because her kid woke up finally.
Yep.
You still don't feel like betraying her?
Remember earlier? Didn't you say something about this ship having a bunch of escape routes?
A bunch of escape routes great for a party of one.
Fine. Why are you still here?
Well,
So frenemies team up again.
Yep.
I admit, I was interested in hearing you spin some more of your bullshit.
You got it. Now I'll have time to think.
What is the holdup? Hurry up and take them.
Yo, these guys have a whole bag of tricks up their sleeves.
Why is your voice not why does your voice sound like a big monster dude?
Arcade big shots.
Yeah, but they're gonna be sorry they messed with us all the same.
Two
And
carnages. Holy crap.
dang. Serious.
Oh, we
Wow.
get to hear the song again. The one against Akutsu.
Nice.
Oh, he has a lot of health. I'm assuming that's because I'm on Legend, huh?
Yep.
He didn't have this much health on normal.
Well, at least they don't. At least he doesn't have that much health like Amon does.
Oh no, wait, that ain't the song from fighting Akutsu.
Oh.
That's Vararaphilia. Oh, what? I sent them an energy drink.
Lord
They
Doom
said
says he.
Kiwami.
Lord Doom says he sounds like the late Michael Clark Duncan. Ah. What's his name from the Green Mile?
Yeah. Dead Man Walking the Green Mile. Also a bunch of other movies. Kilowog. Maybe
He
not the one you want to remember, but Daredevil.
he. I think he
Wait,
voiced at. I think
wait.
he voiced Atlas in God of
Was it
War 2.
Daredevil? Was it
The
Tiny
Titan
James?
Atlas in God of War 2.
I hate getting Tiny James and Michael Clark confused.
Oh, Zeus.
And Ving. No, but Ving you can tell. Ving has a mustache.
Bing Rames.
Ving be wearing the facial hair. Yo, he got a gun all of a sudden? He didn't have that gun earlier. He got a bat.
Well, he's wussing out basically.
Basically.
He feels so threatened. He's got to have a gat on him.
Oil. Oil and a little bit of sugar.
So he's from the Yellow Lantern Corps. He's got the yellow aura around him.
Yeah.
So he actually works for Sinestro.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yes, he was in Bison in Legend of Chun-Li, if I recall. Oh shit, dude, you're about out of head. Oh man, dang.
Small, medium, large. Right?
Oh nice. That was a close call.
Are we really struggling to take out two guys? RK's going to be.
Yeah, I hear you, Lord Doom. It's like, why did that movie and Dragon Ball Evolution have to come out back to back?
Lord Doom. Him and his P filter could not win. All right, Meta, we're wrapping up now. This is gonna be like
What's he
whatever
got?
lets me save.
What's he got? Honey pea on him?
Oh, the honey pea.
It's about time for Plan B. Huh?
You got the honey pea.
Yeah. But it kinda
All right, Meta, we can start rapping.
wouldn't get your hopes up.
Excellent. Thank
Soon
you,
enough.
good sir.
Yeah.
So do you want me to go?
Yes.
Hey, go
All
ahead.
right. Well,
Let's see here.
Twitter, Metal Blue Eyes 0, YouTube, Metal Blue Eyes. Check out our good buddy's website at hero-club.com for all your hero news. And of course, follow us across social media at Hero Club for Life. As we do streams on Twitch at Hero Club for Life, Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Come by, check us out. I think you'll like it.
He said doo doo.
And a little bit of sugar.
Yeah. Anyways, you can follow me at YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube is more my bread and butter, whereas Twitch is secondary. But I do stream on both those sites via restream, so follow me at both those sources when you possibly can, or follow one of them if you possibly can. And in the meantime, you can follow me through social media on Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews. And that's me.
All right. Well, all right. You can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/fighterchaos, FIGHTERXAOS if you don't know how to spell it. I stream Tuesday and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays is KOF 15, and Fridays is Fate Grand Order. Oh yeah, my social media is the same name, Fighter Cows. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check those out in case you want any updates, and also the Discord, which Double R put in the chat. Use that if you want any other updates, because we also post in there. That's it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Boom.
So
Yeah.
Kuwana's
Save and-
plan B was to get the boat to blow up?
I guess. No,
Jeez.
that means something else.
I see. Well, I guess next
Oh wait,
week.
Kuwana. Yeah. Kuwana. I was thinking of Soma. Yeah.
So next week is the final chapter?
Yep. Final chapter right there.
Does that mean it's also the final episode, or is it going to be like a two-parter?
Depends. How long the final chapter is, and how long if I can do the school story.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to see how far along it goes for us with that.
But this is
All
the
right.
final chapter.
Yes,
That's the third.
darkest before the dawn. So, anyways, until next week, Fighter Chaos, you got 2 words to end off the stream, and they are
Kanyo.
peace out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Laters.